Oh, damn. I thought I would have more time. I thought it would be like, I would get a second. Hello, everyone. Um, I'm very sick. My throat feels terrible and stuff like that. But I'm fine. Uh, I'm gonna be rambling again. Uh, I'm not sure what to talk about today. Okay. I sound congested or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's weird. Um, 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 um. Today, I actually kind of wrote down a couple topics, and I was like, you know what? I'll pick one of these. You know what? What should I pick? Right? And I realized I think these topics are good, I guess, but maybe not good enough to make one whole video about it. But you know what? I'll start off with the first one. Or the second one, because I think the first one is enough of me. I could talk about that in another video. My fear of doing too much and doing too little. Um, I'll say this now because, oh God, dude, I am sick. Because, um, I've noticed this in some of my friends and people I know. They will be like, I have this one friend. His name's Noel. And one time, it was I think he was arguing with his girlfriend, and I was on a call with him with a couple others, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna respond to her text in like 40 minutes." But I know it's like a really bad example, but like things like that. What I mean is like, it's like, why do people set like a limit on like how they should do things, or like they have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, why is it? Why are people like, oh yeah, I'll do this? What in the world? When did I? It's like, oh yeah, I'll do this in like this amount of time. It's like, why though? Relating to people specifically, um, I feel like, for me at least, or I don't know, I always thought that, you know what, if you are interested in someone, or if you want to talk to that person, you should have priority in responding to them and talking to them, right? But apparently it's not like that, because you text too quickly, and apparently you're seen as a weirdo or something like that, right? Or 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 even like sometimes I've been called a weirdo for my friends because I don't use like proper text slang, and it's like, why? I can't use, like, okay, this sounds so stupid. What I mean is like, doing too much, right? Is like, okay, I think what I'm trying to say is, doing too much and doing too little, like, the lines are blurred, because you do too much, and too much could be something that you don't think is too much, you know what I mean? But being too little is like doing what you thought you were meant to do. And I think that's very weird. How many things did I do for the story? Um well, yeah, it's like, you don't know, like, maybe what you thought was too much was too little for that person. You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you know what is too much and what is too little? You know what I mean? And for me, I think I try to find my balance in it. Or to be honest, I kind of find my peace in that. You know, okay, I'm doing too much. Well, that's just who I am, and it's gonna stay like that, and I'm gonna do what I think is necessary. Right? But too much, I think, like, I don't know where I was going with this. I forgot what I said previously. Okay, doing too much is is a good thing. Yup. I think everyone should strive to do just a little bit more than what they do currently. You know what I mean? And maybe I'm a weirdo for that. Maybe I got it wrong. But I think doing doing more for someone, and I mean this in like a point of, I guess you could just relate it to like work or other things, right? But specifically to people that you really care about, because again, I mean, I noticed this whole doing too much, doing too little thing in like when you're meeting someone, right? Especially when you're like over texting or something like that, right? But if you truly care about someone or you have interest in someone, I think we should all try to do more for that person, right? Because you care about them, right? You wanna do more for them. I assume, assuming so. You know, I've never been in a relationship. I've never, I don't have experience in that, but maybe. God, bro, my throat is insane. I don't know why I decided to record a video today. Oh no, this guy wanted to. That's why. Um, I think I do a little bit too much. You know, and I don't do too. I don't know. Okay, look, I think I don't do enough of both things, and that's really bad because sometimes I think I do a little bit too much, and other times I think I do a little bit too little. And I think a lot of it just depends on. It really just depends on oh shit. I think it just depends on if you really care about something. You know what I mean? And then another aspect comes in, and it's judgment from other people. Cause like if you do too much, okay. Another example. Let's say you're like you're on a talking stage with someone, right? With like with a person that you're texting and shit like that, right? If you do too little, well, no, it's like people want you to do too little. You know what I mean? Cause my throat, God. If you do too little, it seems like you're like normal, or I guess people are encouraged to do less, right? But if you do too much, you're like weird because like you know what I mean? Like they like this is gonna sound really dumb, but like oh okay but things like let's say like uh double texting or whatever, you know what I mean? These like social rules that people have made up for themselves, right? It's like that's considered doing too much, right? But if you truly care about someone that values someone, why does it matter if you're doing too much, you know? And then it's like with public opinion and judgment from others, maybe the problem isn't doing too much or too little. It's about seen like being seen as like too needy or like desperate. And I think that's like a bad thing, right? Because like why should you be ashamed for caring for someone? Or okay, maybe not being desperate for someone because that you know that is kind of weird. But like why should you be ashamed of like really want to be there in someone's life? You know what I mean? And what I mean is, and I don't say in a way where like you shouldn't be in someone's life that and that person doesn't want you there. No, don't do that. Don't do that because that's weird. But like, let's say both of you have an interest in each other. Why should you be ashamed? And why should other people judge you for like really caring about them? You know what I mean? Yeah, and I think everyone should show more love to each other. Although I am a hateful ass person, I think we should all show more love. At some point we gotta just show love, man. And am I gonna be the one showing love? Probably not. I'm a hater. I hate on a lot of things, obviously, but or not obviously. Maybe I haven't seen that part of me yet, but like I do. I hate a lot of things, but I still think. Am I gonna be the one spreading love all the time? No, but should we do it? Yeah, I think I think being able to support and care for each other, even if we don't have like that connection, like a deeper connection than just being human. I think that's important. I think everyone should have that, like, you know, maybe not urgency, but everyone should have that little piece of that where it's like, you know what, I want to help. I want to help. You know what I mean? I like being helpful. You know what I mean? But like, am I always helpful? No. But I think the idea that at some point in this world, all of us got to come together and help each other out. That's good. We should all strive for that type of thing. You know what I mean? Um, I'm picking at the like this corner of my controller. I'm not. I'm sorry. Um. Well, yeah, like I was saying, we should all support each other. I think also. I think living living a way where like you think about other people and their judgment is a bad thing because you really be putting barriers on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when you put barriers on yourself, you're not enjoying what you want to enjoy. And also, this is the main story, and yeah, I'm skipping a lot of it, but like I just don't really care that much. Sorry guys, lo siento, but I really, oh my god, I really don't care about the story. I'm just here to pull on women and play game. You know what I mean? I think, man, I say I think a lot. You know what I mean? I think a lot of things, and I think, I think we should. I think we. No one should be like kept from doing things they enjoy, kept from doing things they like because of public judgment. Now, should you be doing like hella weird shit outside? Maybe not. I still think I think we shouldn't judge others for like religion or customs or things like that. But that's not an excuse to just go outside, bare butt naked, talk about some. This is about like my true self. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe don't do that. But I think, man, okay. I think everyone should be able to be free and enjoy what they want to enjoy. Although I understand why some communities and people get hated. Oh, it's Chisa. She's like silent this entire patch or something. I just know that. Oh, I'm dumb. Maybe it's this. I know this isn't the newest quest. This is probably like the oldest, the last patch quest. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I haven't done the new quest stuff yet. This is like, yeah. Like I was saying. Yeah. I think you know. I understand why some like communities and fandoms are hated a lot because I'm gonna be honest with you. I think weirdos deserve to be called weird. Maybe they shouldn't be judged all the time, but they're weird people, and that's fine. But sometimes you really gotta question it deeply. You know what I mean? Like, about people in MHA, the like My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen. These like really popular animes now. Oh, the fandom fucking sucks, dude. Like it really is terrible. But like, I think, I think, just because you're like a part of them don't mean that you yourself are like the weirdest unless you do exactly what those weird people do. And you know what I mean? I think I think yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then I actually scratch that. Not if you're in a fandom to begin with, you're not a weirdo, but you're definitely weirder than most people. And maybe you're not the weirdest in the group, but you are a weirdo. And eventually, if you go deeper down inside that type of group, you will be the weirdest person there. And you might be doing that weird stuff that they be doing, you know. But that's not all for all fandoms, because some communities and fandoms they be just weird in general, and like I remember seeing a video of a guy talk about like the weird shit that the like it's that one it's the Loud House, that one cartoon that was on. I don't think it was on Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network. It was on some other shit. I just know that I hated the show to begin with because that shit was hot butt. But if you in the fandom, you're also just a freak because like they be like sexualizing a kid with with another kid and that other kid his sister, and I think that's weird. I low key think that's just a little bit weird. And maybe in unpopular opinion, maybe you shouldn't sexualize children cartoons. You know what I mean? And I think if you do that, you are weird. But like, you know what I mean? Just because you watch the show, you're oh. My screen went black. I didn't realize my TV turned off because I don't work on a monitor, man. Well, like I was saying, I think like just cause you like, I'm yawning. Just because I've watched My Hero before or Jujutsu Kaisen before doesn't mean I'm exactly a part of the group. You know, I'm not a. I heard a ding. Oh, that must be really bad. My TV turned off again. Please say that the recording isn't over. That would be really sad. Oh God, technical difficulty. Please, please, please. Back in. Come on. Well, oh, that's what this was? Did my internet turn off? I don't think so. The recording's still going, man. The motherfucker definitely not turning on. That's that's correct. Yeah, the internet did go off. Shit, man. It says on the box it's correct. It even okay. It removed me from my party thing, so I knew what I was talking. But I guess fuck me then. Oh, did my Ethernet disconnect? Something like that. Well, the recording's still going, so I won't even have gameplay. But we're at 18 minutes. It's about to be 20. So I'm just gonna talk for a little bit more. I'm sick. I think I have a fever. I feel like I'm like heating up, and it's terrible. I don't like it. Um, motherfuckers who like there was like some guy who made like a giant fanfic about the Loud House. That shit was like he got arrested because he also did like art for it, and like since it's kids, obviously and he like the guy was drawing them in like scenarios where you were like do having intercourse. Of course, that motherfucker had to get arrested. I don't know where he lived. I don't think it was in America. It was like somewhere else, bro. He lived, you know, he was outside of America. But like they arrested his shit because like we were just basically making it look like you know what I mean? Weird stuff, man. And then I think, oh, like I was saying, although everyone deserves like this like freedom of like not being judged. Even though I judge hella people, don't get it twisted. I be judging everyone. Don't you come by me, I will be saying everything about you, bro. Don't you worry about it. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But what I'm saying is like I think everyone should be free from like judgment from others, right? You should get judged for people in your circle. Get judged from those people because they really know you for real. You know what I mean? and they know what you be doing, and they know how you is, and they know like everything about you. So those people should really be judging you. People from outside, like let's say you're doing something, and I'm looking from from the outside. I shouldn't be judging you because I don't know what you doing. I don't know how you is. Like I don't know you, bro. Right? But like people that do know you, they should be the first ones to judge you because they really know you. You know what I mean? And if it's like if they judging you, but like okay, I'm gonna stop saying judging, critiquing you. You shouldn't be judged because judging is will always be in a negative, like a negative thing, right? You should be getting critiqued by people who truly know you because they really give you the truth. You know what I mean? But I think I think that there are some things that are unexcusable, and it's like being a part of the Loud House community. You know what I mean? But I think everyone should be free of judgment from others. But like, if you really is weird, and you like really express that, like, there's a limit to being weird. Like, if you still be listening to that one guy, well, his name like David or David, you know, that the guy who like killed that one the girl. If you still be listening to his music, I think you a little bit weird. Just say, I think you a little bit weird. I don't think you a bad person, and I don't think like you should be like ridicule. Well, you probably should be. You probably should be. You should be ridiculed for listening to such things because like you already know about him and you still like supporting it kind of. You know what I mean? Because you listen to his music. But I think I'm repeating the same statement, but I'm gonna keep on repeating it. Don't judge others, but you should always judge, or you don't judge others, but always critique them. You know what I mean? If you think they should be doing something differently or do something like doing something better, say that. If if you think someone is doing something really good, then applaud them for it. But don't like judge them or you immediately dismiss everything they say and be like, hey, I hate this shit. You know what I'm talking about? But if those people in your inner circle are telling you, yo, this shit sucks, cut that shit out because they really know you for real. You know what I mean? They really know who you is, and they know that you probably shouldn't be doing that. That's it. This is 22 minutes. I don't think my internet is back yet. This shit is not back, team. Um, thank you for listening to me. I need to go take my Dayquil and shit and my other pill that I've been taking. I need to get better. I feel terrible right now. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say this last video. Go follow my Twitter and my Instagram. It's all on my YouTube page and my Twitter page. If you go to Twitter, the Instagram will also be there. I haven't posted anything on Instagram. Fuck Instagram. Don't use it. Don't even look at it. My Twitter though. I post there a lot more frequently. So go to my Twitter and shit. Loki, I even realized there's never been a world where I thought I'm gonna make a Twitter and a separate Instagram for my shit. I never had a Twitter, so it's not a separate. I have a separate Instagram for like obviously, but like a Twitter, I've never had a separate Twitter, just by like only Twitter. So go follow me. Go watch my other videos, please. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys. This is 20. Wait, I got 30 more seconds to yap. I want to make this exactly 24 seconds. Y'all see. You see this. So, um, I made a list, a bunch about like the shit I want to yap about, but I'm not sure what to yap about exactly. Or I have my shit, but I don't know, like, you know, I don't know how to do them. Although, all right, I have 50 seconds. I have like 10 seconds left. Videos on Tuesdays, Mondays, and Fridays, actually, probably. Oh, and weekends. Actually, no, weekends. I'm definitely not recording on weekends. But Fridays, Mondays, and fuck, I went over 24 minutes. No! Okay, but Fridays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, those will probably be the days where I will record. And uploading takes a while. And by uploading takes a while, I mean, I'll probably upload it that night. So, you'll probably want to see the video next morning. Um, so Wednesday maybe. Wednesday is when the video goes up. Tuesday is when the video goes up. Monday is when I'm recording. Friday, it'll go up today, 100%. This video will go up today, this Friday. I've already got 24. Okay, we're stopping it here. All right, thank you, everyone. I'll see you. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Don't get sick like me. Um, hopefully the Hansa virus doesn't get your ass. I don't think it got me yet. This is the fever, but like you know what I'm saying. Stay safe. Wait, I can make it 25 minutes. Stay safe, everyone. I love you all. Please, bye. Wait, 58, 59.